From Manila, playing center field, Hudson Harrison. From Riverside, pitching.
Want to welcome
Zane
everyone back to
McClure.
NEA Sports. We are still at
From Valley View,
Jack
playing
Moore
first,
Complex at
Levi
Valley View High School. We've
Martin.
moved over to the baseball field for the baseball edition of the
From
Senior
Riverside, playing
Sendoff
right
Classic
field,
here on NEA
Tucker
Sports. Brad
Henry.
Davis and the Dr. Garrett Weaver
How are you?
joining you from the dugout. We're out of the sun, but it's still hot and muggy.
It's still hot. No breeze over here.
No breeze. They are announcing the starting lineups right now as we speak. It is very, very quiet for some reason here.
Respect.
Yeah, come on, get loud, folks. We'll see. The visitors on the scoreboard will be coached by Austin Kramer of Cedar Ridge. From Manila, Hudson Harrison. From Riverside, Zane McClure. From Valley View, Levi Martin. From Brooklyn, Cooper Stallings. From Riverside, Tucker Emery. From Cedar Ridge, Wesley Horton. From Manila, Isaac Moore. From Cedar Ridge, Caden Stevens. From Gosnell, Camden Lacatz. From Manila, Kevin Crossno. From Tuckerman, Caden Keaton. And from Brooklyn, Elijah Sneerly. On the opposite side, home team on the scoreboard, coached by Newport's Garrett Schaefer. From Harrisburg, Jax Ross. From Newport, Luke Reynolds. From Walnut Ridge, Jackson Brady. From Sloan Hendricks, Stetson Wall. From BIC, the catcher, Seth Ibanez. From BIC, Kel Gathright. From Walnut Ridge, T.J. Owens. From Newport, Jay Grady. From Westside, Landon Webb. From Sloan Hendricks, Corey Sullins. From Truman, Braden Passmore. And from Harrisburg, Braden Duffel. Your lineups, just like softball did, we'll have one giant lineup for both teams. I think there's 12 on one side and 11 on the other. We'll just roll through that lineup and they'll mix and match in the field. Probably see a few arms go today, but should be a fun day of baseball, Doctor.
Looking forward to it. A little bit of a different camera angle here, a little different angle for us, I guess.
Yeah, we're situated in the third base dugout, the home Valley View Blazer dugout. As we talked about softball teams earlier, the baseball teams have represented Northeast Arkansas very well, with Valley View winning their third straight title, sixth straight trip to the finals. Brooklyn falling in the championship game, making it all the way to the finals in Hot Springs. And several other squads. I think Riverside was in the semis. Several other squads going deep into their tournament as well this year and representing Northeast Arkansas.
A lot of good baseball around the area this year, every year, but definitely this year. A lot of good players on the field today.
Yeah, a lot of guys also going to the next level to play some baseball. I know Valley View, the host here, has 9 guys signed to play next level, and we got some today that are going to play next level as well.
That is impressive.
9 guys.
Well,
Yeah.
it's an entire starting lineup most days.
It would be a lot of times, but also there are days when, hey, this kid's playing D2 baseball coming in to pinch hit for somebody. You know, it's kind of handy to have in a state tournament run.
Yeah, that is impressive.
But there's a lot of good baseball around this area, a lot of good traditional programs. We'll see Newport, we'll see Walnut Ridge, we'll see a lot of teams that had great seasons, but also teams that had kids that had great careers finishing it off today here at Memorial Field at Jack Moore Complex on the campus of Valley View.
Beautiful field, beautiful facility just in general. So
umpires are meeting with the coaches at home plate as we speak. Coach Austin Kramer, as we said, from Cedar Ridge, and Coach Garrett Schaefer from Newport. Kagan Brown also helping Coach Schaefer with this squad. And we'll get underway shortly. Coach Garrett Schaefer's team will be the home team about to take the field. And Coach Kramer's squad will be the visitors and batting first. And while we're waiting for the start, we'll send it to a break and be back shortly here on NEA Sports.
1945, we've been more than just a bank. We've been deeply rooted in communities across Arkansas, growing alongside the families and businesses we serve. We started the Farmers and Merchants Bank in Stuttgart, Arkansas 80 years ago to ensure working folks could borrow money to run their farms, fund their businesses, and build their families' futures. Today, Farmers and Merchants Bank is proud to continue supporting our communities, including our students and athletes. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, Northeast Arkansas, Central Dealerships is not one to brag, but actually, we are. We're at the top of our game, bringing NEA incredible selection and exceptional service. To back that, Central was awarded, yet again, General Motors Mark of Excellence. From Chevy to Toyota, Nissan to Ford, we have the perfect ride waiting for you and the best service to get it to you. So find your next vehicle at a Central dealership today or shop us online.
Back here at Valley View High School, Jack Moore Complex Memorial Field for the NEA Sports Senior Sendoff Classic. We've got some of the area's best baseball players taking the field today to showcase what they got one last time. Austin Kramer from Cedar Ridge's team will be the visitors on the scoreboard. He'll send a lineup of Hudson Harrison, Zane McClure, and Levi Martin in this top half of the first inning. They're going to face Luke Reynolds of Newport, who will start the game pitching for his high school coach and Garrett Schaefer. Reynolds on the mound. Seth Ibanez of BIC is catching. Jay Grady of Newport's at first. TJ Owens of Walnut Ridge is at second. Stetson Wall of Sloan Hendricks over at third base. Jax Moras of Harrisburg at short. Braden Passmore of Truman in center field. Jackson Brady in right field. And I'm not sure who they got in left. See if I can get eyes on it. Looks like Sloan Hendricks's.
One pitch, one hit.
Yeah, one pitch, one hit. That was Hudson Harrison.
Didn't even give us a chance to talk about it.
Yeah, Hudson Harrison sees one pitch, takes it the opposite way, and he's on base to lead off the game for the visitors.
Good piece of hit and driving that ball the other way.
That'll bring up Riverside Zane McClure.
McClure just recently signed with Three Rivers. Talked with him a little bit the other day. They said they're going to let him play both ways. So he's going to pitch a little bit, and he's going to get to play in the field. So he was excited about that.
1-0 pitch to him. Hudson Harrison takes off, and pitch is fouled off. 1-1 the count. Harrison with some speed. We saw him in some basketball games coverages here, football earlier in the year.
He's a gritty player. Yeah. Just everything he does, 100 miles an hour, plays hard.
He was going on the last one. Let's see what he does here. He stays put. And that one's ball 2. 2-1 the count.
Good little velocity on the mound.
Yeah, a little. 3-1 the count. That one was moving pretty good. We're not at a good angle to tell where they're missing at right here. Runner goes. That one's hit the opposite way behind Hudson Harrison. He's going to be at third, and they're going to have runners at the corners, nobody out.
That's a great job. Driving the ball the other way. Runners on the move right there, and you barrel something up the other way. Allows him to go first to third.
Hit and run as it should be right there. 2 hits to lead off the top of the first, and it's first and third. Nobody out for Valley View's Levi Martin. Levi going to play at Central Missouri next year, Division II. See strike 1.
Well, he's in a good spot right here. A couple runners in scoring position.
McClure took second there. And he goes the other way. Nice play there by the first baseman. That was hit hard and Great job by Jay Grady of Newport reaching up and snagging that one.
That's a really good play right there. Keeps everybody at bay, but that's 3 hard-hit balls the other way this half inning.
That'll bring up Brooklyn's Cooper Stallings. Bearcats making it to the finals in Hot Springs. Good cut there, strike one.
Look, see if you can't get something in the air out of the infield. Manufacture a run here, something hard in the gap.
Up and out of the zone, evens the count 1-1. No score in the top of the first, one out with McClure on second, Harrison on third. Cooper Stallings trying to get his team on the board first. Breaking ball finds the zone there, and it's 1-2. That one's hit hard to center. That's going to fall for a hit. Harrison holds up to see if it was caught, and he's going to score easily. It's going to be an RBI double for Cooper Stallings.
Well, that's a case there. McClure had to hang out too, just off the bag to see, but he got a good little break when he realized it was going to drop. But just no sense in running to that second out right now.
1-0. The visitors, coached by Austin Kramer on top. Now we see Tucker Emery of Riverside.
Emery hit about 7 home runs this year for the Rebels, so a lot of pop. Looking to pull something here. Another run in.
1-0 the count from the left side. That's strike one there, and there's runners at second and third. Stallings at second. McClure at third. Emery is hit on the backside, and he'll take his base and load him up.
Well, that didn't feel very good, I can tell you.
And we get second baseman Wesley Horton of Cedar Ridge. Bases loaded, one down here in the top of the first, 1-0. Visitors leading this one.
Horton hit .387 this year. 2 home runs, 12 doubles, 24 RBIs. He also pitches a little bit through 72 innings. Went 8-5 with a 3 ERA.
He hits that one high to center field. McClure's going to tag at third. The ball is dropped in the outfield. Everybody's safe. Stallings is going to attempt to go home as well. Slide under the tag, and he's safe. So 2-run score on the air. Emery ends up at third, and Horton stands on first.
It's a little bit slow developing there. Looked like that ball should have been cut.
So McClure and Stallings cross home on that. That's 3-0 now. Visitors with the lead. Here is Isaac Moore of Manila. Up and out of the zone. Horton will head to second, but Emery stays put at third. Moore signed to play at the next level, John Wood University. Shortstop for the Lions. That's up out of the zone, 2-0. Two-0 delivery, swung on and missed. Two-one on the count. Popped up out of play. It's 2-2. 2-2 to Isaac Moore. One down. Runners at second and third. 3-0 early in this one.
It's a little quieter over here than it was at softball game.
Up out of the zone. They're going to check and see if he swung. He did not. And this counts full at 3-2. The visitors, Coach Kramer's team, coming out very aggressive at the plate and on the base pass, putting 3 up here. That one's up and out of the zone, and Moore's going to walk to load the bases. For the second time this inning, we'll get Caden Stevens, the catcher from Cedar Ridge, with 1 out, bases loaded. Ibanez going to go out and say, try to talk to Luke Reynolds, settle him down a bit.
Well, that's the thing. You got to settle in. You got to settle in, find the zone, let your defense work a little bit.
Here's Stevens. Swung on and missed to the Cedar Ridge catcher. Batted .319 this year. 3 home runs for him. 29 RBI. Ball 1, 1-1. I like the, it says 4 stolen bases, but underneath it says got a courtesy runner the whole season, sadly. I don't know if these guys are putting their own stuff in. Swung on and missed. It's 2-2. Evens the count. Fouled off out of play, stays alive. Up and out of the zone. Full runs the count full at 3-2. Up and out of the zone, and that'll walk in the 4th run of the inning for the visitors. Reynolds on the mound, going to play at Central Baptist College in Conway. 2-time All-State. Had 61 innings pitched, 3 wins, 113 Ks, and 1.83 RBI, or I'm sorry, ERA. That one's over the head of Ibanez, but nobody advances. As we get Camden Lacotts from Gosnell, the 3rd baseman, into the batter's box. I wonder if we'll get to see him hit or pitch today.
I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and say it just in case. He's very proud of this, according to Ryan, but his claim to fame, I guess you could say, is he hit 6 batters in a game, 1 outing. I hope they weren't all in the same inning.
We've got some blurbs on some of the players that they sent in, and that's what he sent in. It's what he's most proud of.
I'm going to say his coach is probably not most proud of that.
4-0. That one's up out of the zone. It's 3-0. 1 down, bases loaded. 3-0 pitch. Up and out of the zone, and another run walks across. Third straight walk there for Reynolds, and it's 5-0 visitors here in this one.
I can't get over how quiet it is out here.
Very quiet. Crowd's not.
They're hot.
Yeah, it's hot and
they
they're
don't
sweaty.
use any more energy, I guess.
There's that. They might have been standing out here in it, waiting on the softball game to end. And a little visit to the mound. It'll be interesting to see what we got today. I'm sure several guys will come in, maybe throw an inning or two, and move around the out and infield, different positions, and try to get everybody in that bat. Like we said, it'll be an 11 or 12-man lineup. Everybody will just bat in the lineup all the way through. As Coach Schaefer talks to his pitcher and infielders and trying to get out of this one. And we've got Kevin Crossnow, the Manila left fielder, starting today, coming to the plate, and there's strike 1. That one's check swing, fouled off to the backstop. And it is 0-2. Swung on a miss, so 3 straight strikes there by Reynolds, and he gets his first strikeout of the game, 2nd out of the inning, and we see Cade Keaton of Tuckerman.
Sometimes you just need a little mound visit to kind of settle in.
Well, it's been a minute since some of these guys have thrown and played. You know, maybe a little adrenaline rush, overthrown a bit, and settling in. He's obviously got the tools to play at the next level, so just settle in and throw your pitches. That one's in there, strike 1, 1-1. To Cade Keaton of Tuckerman. Swung on and missed. Good pitch there. Pulled the string on that. Keaton batted .283 this year. 7 RBIs, 16 runs, and 17 walks. Grounder to short. He can go anywhere he wants. Ross throws to first, pulls him off the bag as Keaton is safe on the air. And Isaac Moore crosses home plate to make it 6-0. And we've got Elijah Sneerly of Brooklyn. He sees strike one.
Well, everybody's going to get a trip to the plate this top half of the first.
Swung on and missed. Strike two. Oh, and 2, 2 outs. Bases loaded, up and out of the zone, 1 and 2. Time at the plate by Sneerly. Up and out of the zone, 2 and 2. 2 and 2, 2 outs. Bases loaded, 6-0 in this opening. Three and 2. Full count. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Got to come down to him. Swung on and missed. And the second strikeout of the inning ends it for Luke Reynolds as the visitors bring in 6 across the opening inning. We'll be back for the bottom half of the first here on the NEA Sports Network.
Athletic Booster Club. We're the team behind the team. Becoming a member of the Westside Athletic Booster Club is a rewarding and valuable contribution to the Warrior Nation, our school, and most importantly, our student athletes. The purpose of the club is to promote athletics at Westside High School in an atmosphere that is consistent with the educational philosophy of the school community. Check out our Facebook page for more information on how to become Athletic Booster Club. We're the team behind the team.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
Back here on the NEA Sports Network for the Senior Sendoff Classic. We're here at the Jack Moore Complex Memorial Field on the campus of Valley View High School as we head to the bottom of the first in baseball action, where we will see Coach Garrett Schaefer of Newport's team. We'll see Jax Moros lead off with Newport's Luke Reynolds batting second. Walnut Ridge, Jackson Brady. From Sloan Hendricks, Stetson Wall. From BIC, Seth Ibanez. From BIC, Kel Gathright. From Walnut Ridge, TJ Owens. From Newport, Jay Grady. From Westside, Landon Webb. From Sloan Hendricks, Corey Sullins. From Truman, Braden Passmore. And from Harrisburg, Braden Duffel. As we've explained, all of them will bat in one lineup throughout the game and shuffle around on the infield. They will see Zane McClure first up for the visiting squad of Austin Kramer. McClure, one of the better arms in Northeast Arkansas, starting this one off against Jax Moros of Harrisburg. Comes out swing and miss, strike one. Moros batted .365 this year, had 31 hits and 5 doubles with 16 RBIs and 28 runs scored for the Harrisburg Hornets. Yeah, low out of the zone, 1-1.
Well, you don't have to have all 6 back right here, but you'd like to threaten a little bit, score 1 or 2, feel good about it before you take the field again.
That one's maybe foul tipped into the glove. It's 1-2, and you saw McClure quite a bit. A good arm there for the Rebels.
Real good arm. Just a good ball player in general. But his pitching's probably his prowess. I mean, he's good. 8-1, 95 strikeouts in only 55 innings, and a sub 6.3 ERA, .63 ERA. That's impressive stuff.
He catches the inside corner for strikeout number 1, and we see the opposing starting pitcher, Luke Reynolds of Newport, come to the plate, and he goes right back up the middle to help himself out with a single.
He was sitting on that off-speed pitch.
Yeah, Luke hit 356, 3 home runs, 21 RBIs, and 29 runs scored. So the 2-time All-State Greyhound headed to Central Baptist College in Conway. Now we'll get the Walnut Ridge Bobcat, Jackson Brady, from the left side. He's going to offer it the first pitch and foul it off out of play. Brady, 405 hitter. 521 on base, 30 hits, 25 singles, 2 doubles, 2 triples, and a home run with 28 RBIs and 27 runs scored. That one is fought off out of play as well, as Reynolds was off and running on that pitch. 3-time All-Conference and All-State honorable mention for Brady, going to Arkansas State and majoring in chemistry pre-pharmacy to be a pharmacist.
Impressive stuff.
Swung on and missed there as McClure pulled the string there and got his second strikeout of the inning. 4-2 outs. Stetson Wall of Sloan Hendricks comes to the plate. They go back towards Reynolds. Kind of awkwardly back into first there.
I thought the ball might have caught him in the ribs a little bit there, or the glove, the tag, one of the two.
Up out of the zone. Wall thought about it but held off. 1-0. Swung on and missed there. Healthy cut by Stetson Wall.
He's not getting cheated in the box.
He is not. And that's what I wouldn't do today either. If it was an all-star game, I'm swinging hard every time.
Absolutely.
1-1 the count. 2 down, runner on first. Fouled off, 1-2. Fouled off, stays alive. Visitors put up 6 in that top half of this inning. Home team coached by Garrett Schaefer trying to crawl back into this one. There's a lot of baseball left to be played. But you want to get some early. Fouled off again as Wall looks to be kind of fighting these curveballs off, staying alive.
Well, I think if you're McClure here, I think you go up the ladder a little bit. He's been swinging to that fastball. So you got to lay off of this here.
Fist that one off to the first base side and off a pole, and nice snag there. I believe that was Cade Keaton from Tuckerman in the dugout catching it in the air with his bare hand. Strike out there as they check the swing, and he did go. That is the right call. That's the third strikeout, third out of the inning. So they leave one stranded as we head to the second. It's 6-0 Visitors here on the NEA Sports Network.
I'm a nurse practitioner.
I'm a fire chief, an auto body instructor.
But it all started with a dream.
Classes, homework, and tests have been replaced with leading a team of brave men and women,
Caring and healing.
helping men and women achieve their goals. And it all started with a spark. The drive to succeed.
with a passion. Today, I'm a nurse practitioner.
I'm a fire chief.
I'm an auto body instructor.
Thanks to Black River Technical College.
Milligan Heating and AC works to serve the Northeast Arkansas community in meeting all of your HVAC needs. Give Justin Milligan a call at 870-243-2820.
Central Dealerships is not one to brag, but actually we are. Central was awarded, yet again, General Motors Mark of Excellence. We have the perfect ride waiting for you and exceptional service. So find your next vehicle at a Central dealership today.
We are back here at Valley View High School, Jack Moore Complex, Memorial Field, for the NEA Sports Senior Sendoff Classic, heading to the top of the second, where the visitors, coached by Austin Kramer, got 6 in the last inning, put everybody to the plate, all 12 of them, I believe.
They did.
13. How about 13 to the
They
plate?
have 13 on the team.
And we're back at the top of the lineup with Hudson Harrison. This inning, they'll see Landon Webb of Westside. 45 2/3 innings pitched, 4-2 record, 3.8 ERA with 92 strikeouts, all conference, all state, and the conference's most outstanding pitcher. He'll go to Williams Baptist next year to play baseball as a two-way player, and we'll see him bat some today too. 600 batting average, 8 home runs, so a guy that can put the barrel on the ball, but he's trying to keep it off the opposing players' bats as they started with the flurry in the last inning. Hudson Harrison led off with a single, ended up coming around to score. So his second appearance today. Foul tip back off a couple masks, and
he's an aggressive leadoff. He's attacking those fastballs.
Umpire seems to be okay. They're going to give him a second, but he says he's good. But, yeah, he's seen 2 pitches and swung twice. Got a hit in the first and fouled that one off. That one hit the Bull mascot. 1-1. Swung on, nice pitch there. Way out in front was Harrison. It's 1-2. Good pitch there. Started out of the zone, fell in for Webb's first strikeout in the first out of the inning.
That was a really good pitch. Kind of froze him.
Yeah, and I think he knew it when he walked away. McClure singled right behind Harrison. Came around to score as well in the last inning. That one is up out of the zone. And there for strike one. 1-1 the count to McClure.
Everybody's been on the mound so far today. Good velocity.
Mm-hmm. 1-1 pitch. And there for strike 2. Webb ahead, 1-2 in this one. Fouled off, stays alive.
So quiet, you can hear Marcus breathing.
Low and out of the zone. 2-2.
It is much quieter over here.
And it's a good crowd. They're not making a lot. I guess maybe if we were over in the middle of it,
maybe
down here on the dugout side, we're not catching the noise. That one's out of the zone. Runs the count full, 3-2. Nice pitch there. Got McClure.
That 3-2 slider there, that's a good pitch. It's been working for him. So, and you can't be afraid to throw that in that count. I think McClure's looking for that fastball.
Yeah. It started on that plane and it just dies out.
It's a good pitch.
Levi Martin, he lined out hard to first base, hit it really hard, and Jay Grady was there with a glove to snag it. Sees ball one in this at bat. Talked about Martin playing at Central Missouri next year. He hits that one to second base, and that's going to be under the glove, and Martin will reach first base on the error. Martin, one of the arms in the stable for the Blazers, a 1.59 ERA on the year. He batted also .418, was All-State this year for Valley View. And we'll get to see Cooper Stallings of Brooklyn here. Popped up here to the left side. Third baseman Wall is going to call everyone off and make the catch and end the inning. So one left on base in that inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second. The visitors lead 6-0 here on NEA Sports.
The Harrisburg School District serves the community of Poinsett County to offer the highest quality education possible. From 3 little log huts in Poinsett County in 1868, the school system has undergone many changes. The district goals are to increase student achievement and to ensure the schools are trusted as a safe place for students, staff, and the community. The Harrisburg School District proudly supports the Harrisburg Hornets in all of their athletic endeavors.
The Harrisburg Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of today's event. Go, Hornets, go!
Back here on NEA Sports, the Senior Sendoff Classic. We're on the diamond, the baseball field at Valley View High School, Jack Moore Complex, Memorial Field. Headed to the bottom of the second where the home team, coached by Garrett Schaefer of Newport, gets their second crack at it, trailing 6-0. Seth Ibanez sees one pitch into the back, and he'll take his base on a hit by pitch. So a leadoff runner for the home team.
I don't think he did that on purpose.
Riverside BIC,
yeah,
I just get what you're saying.
I know, but I don't think he did. He was smiling. I don't think he did. If he does it here, we might. Yeah, he hits both of them, yeah.
And it's Kel Gathright, fellow Mustang. He's going to see ball outside there. He is not hit by a pitch there.
Well, nobody asked me, but it is a rivalry, and this is your last chance to get to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
to maybe
that's the
do
last
it.
time.
So why not?
Up and out of the zone, 2-0. Have we ever seen a charged mound in an All-Star game?
I'm going to say no, but.
I'll say this. If we see one here, our camera guys are going to earn their money. because I will not be cutting away from it.
Hey, I wouldn't put it past Clay. Clay he'd be out there in the middle
He'd be
of
on it. Yeah, he'd be out there trying to break it up.
No, he'd be in the middle of it videoing it.
Swung on and missed. It's 2-1 to Gathright. Bounces it in, 3-1.
It's a good job of keeping that one in front.
Ball gets away from the bullpen over there, so time called. And a walk. So the first two batters of the inning on base, a hit by pitch and a walk.
I think you'll probably just see 2 innings out of McClure, so he's wanting to get out of this one, I'm sure. Not the dream start.
T.J. Owens from Walnut Ridge to the batter's box, sees ball 1. T.J. Owens hit .380 this year for the Bobcats in one of the premier programs in our area.
Yeah, they do a good job every year.
.439 on base. 20 RBIs, 25 runs scored. Fouls that one off back to the backstop. It's 2-1. Also on the mound, he was 8-0 with a 1.93 ERA and 43 strikeouts in 43 innings.
That's pretty good. Hard to ask him to be much better.
Two-one the count. Here's a pitch from McClure. Swung on, fisted foul out of play towards the tennis courts. 2-2. The count, nobody on, nobody out, 2 runners on. Couple Mustangs, Gathright at first, Ibanez at second. They got the better of their Rebel.
It's a good pitch.
Counterpart in this one, and he pulls a string there to get the strikeout of Owens. 4th of the game for McClure. Jay Grady, the first baseman from Newport, steps in. Good pitch there, strike 1.
Grady with that really good play in the top half of the first on the line drive. He's looking to do something similar here, hit the ball hard the other way.
He's got a home run this year, 13 RBIs. He swings and misses at 0-2. Bounces that one, and they're on the move, and the Mustangs get to second and third with 1 out. So a couple opportunities to crawl back into this game as the home team, coached by Garrett Schaefer, trails 6-0. McClure goes back to the windup. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 to Grady. 5 strikeouts now for McClure. Landon Webb, the future Williams Baptist Eagle.
Had a good inning on the mound.
Very nice inning on the mound. Maybe even a better hitter according to these stats. We said 600, 703 on base, 1.218 slugging, 8 home runs, 35 RBIs for the West Side Warrior.
That's a video game type here.
2-0 early to him. Off-speed pitch in there for strike 1, 2-1.
Well, it's a good pitch. He's not sitting on that breaking pitch 2-0. He's sitting on a fastball. It's a good pitch if you're able to work that in.
That one's out of the zone, 3-1 the count. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Gets strike 2 there and runs the count full. Full count, 2 outs, 2 on for Landon Webb. Swung on and missed, and McClure gets his 6th strikeout. He struck out 3 in each inning. Leaves a couple stranded there as we head to the top of the 3rd. 6-0 visitors here lead on the NEA Sports Network.
For 50 years, Black River Technical College has offered quality, affordable education to prepare students for the job they want. We're here to help you make a better life for yourself and your family. We're Black River Technical College.
Bowman Brothers Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that served Lake City and Northeast Arkansas for over 50 years. We currently operate a retail hardware store, also selling guns, construction company, real estate, rental property management, and many storages. Located in Lake City, Arkansas on Highway 18, Bowman Brothers proudly supports the Riverside Rebels.
Back here at NEA Sports, the Senior Sendoff Classic here at Jack Moore Complex Memorial Field on the campus of Valley View High School. Top of the 3rd, the visitors, coached by Austin Kramer, lead this one 6-0. They put up 6 in that first inning, and are in control of this one as we see Landon Webb on the mound for his 2nd inning of work. And Tucker Emery, who was hit by a pitch in the first inning and scored, will step in for his 2nd at-bat. Ball low out of the zone, 1-0. Brad Davis, the Dr. Garrett Weaver, now joined by Ryan Fletcher.
Do we have to be joined by Ryan Fletcher?
Yeah.
He owns the company,
That's
so
right.
he don't have a choice.
As my boys of NEA Sports, as y'all often are referenced by some folks.
Well, your guys.
You're my guys. Yeah.
2-0.
Felt the need to get on here with you.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. I've been on this by myself a lot today. Garrett's
well,
been
I
up
mean,
and visiting and shaking hands.
That's just a typical Garrett move. I mean, he shows up and politics for, for a good while.
And if you're scoring at home, he did keep his shirt on for the duration of that softball game.
I wish he'd have kept his hat on, but he didn't do that.
Bouncer to short. Jackson Ross fields it cleanly, tosses it over to first for the first out of the inning. 6-3 on the putout. And we see Wesley Horton of Cedar Ridge reached on an error, flew out to center and was dropped, and he ended up coming around to score.
Thing I love about this game that we do is the old school look of everybody wearing their their jersey, and that's the old school feel of Major League Baseball and the All-Star game. So my question for you both is, let that play out.
Hit the second. T.J. Owens off one hop to first. 5-3 for the 2nd out of the inning.
Nice play, wasn't it, Doc?
That was a nice pick, yeah. It was a real nice play.
But my question I pose to you both is, who has the sharpest jersey today?
Well, I was going to make this reference a while ago. I'm real big on the pinstripes. I really, that's a clean look. The all pinstripes, top and bottom. Well, I like the West Side pinstripes. That looks sharp.
Okay.
Let me have a minute to kind of think on it, look around, I guess.
Isaac Moore steps
I'm
into
a
the batter's box.
huge fan of the pinstripes.
He walked and scored in the first inning. His count is 1-1 now to him. 3A All-State player, John Wood Community College signee. 2-1 the count now to Moore. He 5-4 on the mound, 46 innings pitched, 57 Ks. That's coming off of shoulder surgery. He had shoulder surgery either in the summer or the fall and bounced back and had a good season for Manila.
Wow.
Going to play at the next level. It's 3-1 to him.
Well, and I think we can all agree, typically the shoulder is much more difficult to recover from than the elbow.
A lot going on in the shoulder.
I'm not a doctor if we only had one that could answer that.
There are a lot of things.
Is that not typically the way that works, Doc?
I mean, they're both tough, yes, but, I mean, your shoulder moves so many ways. You got to get your motion back. You got to get your strength back, your flexibility back. There are a lot of muscles connected. Just a lot of things have to go right in the rehab process to kind of get back and regain not only the strength and movement, but also the confidence. You know, you want to make sure you feel good and, you know, you don't rush back or anything. So, yeah, it's impressive when somebody bounces back from that.
Caden Stevens walked and scored in – actually, he was left at second, so he walked in the first. Moore's walked twice now, is at first. There's 2 outs now for the Cedar Ridge catcher, Caden Stevens.
That one got away.
That's got away from him, and Moore's going to get to second on that. Two-one now to Stevens. Webb set to deliver.
You know what I think we need to do next year?
What's
I think
that?
would really enlighten the crowd a little bit.
What can I do to improve your experience,
I
Doc?
think it would be a really nice show if we let each of us throw out a first pitch, just so that everybody could watch you throw, or all 3 of us get in a bat. I think I would love to see you step in the box against Zane
I will tell you
McClure.
this. I would absolutely not embarrass myself with a pitch at all.
Just, okay,
Would
let
not-
me throw
would
to
not.
you. Let
Would-
me throw to you.
No. But what I'm going to say is now in a bat, yeah, I would embarrass myself. But not on a pitch at all. I could very successfully throw out a good first pitch.
I don't know. As much as I'm sweating, I may not be able to.
Swung on and missed, and Webb strikes out Stevens. His 3rd strikeout of the afternoon to end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd with the visitors leading 6-0 here on NEA Sports.
It's hard to get to the top. But how do you stay at the top? Hard work every day. Central Dealership has the same philosophy. I'm Austin Reeves, and I'm proud to be a part of the Central team.
Out here, life moves different. Not slower because we're behind. Slower because we choose to soak it in. From post to posting, from stream to streaming. With Empower Broadband, we can FaceTime family across the country and get our work done so we can get back to what matters most. From game to gaming, from boots to booting up. Faster internet doesn't mean a faster life. It means more time to enjoy the slow one. Connect faster, live slower with Empower Broadband.
Since 1945, we've been more than just a bank. We've been deeply rooted in communities across Arkansas, growing alongside the families and businesses we serve. We started the Farmers and Merchants Bank in Stuttgart, Arkansas 80 years ago to ensure working folks could borrow money to run their farms, fund their businesses, and build their families' futures. Today, Farmers and Merchants Bank is proud to continue supporting our communities, including our students and athletes. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We are back here at Valley View High School Memorial Field at the Jack Moore Complex for the NEA Sports Senior Sendoff Classic. We're going to the bottom of the third. The visitors, coached by Austin Kramer, lead 6-0. They got 6 in that first inning. Landon Webb's come in and blanked them in the last 2 innings. And Zane McClure struck out 6, left a couple of batters stranded on the opposite side, and his day is done after a couple of innings. We're going to see Cade Keaton from Tuckerman step on to the bump. He will face Corey Sullins of Sloan Hendricks, Braden Passmore of Truman, and Braden Duffel of Harrisburg. And then we'll flip back to the top of the lineup if one of those get on base. For Cade Keaton. I'm trying to find the stats that I saw earlier. How about 3-1 with 4 saves, 2.12 ERA, 40 Ks, and 29 2/3.
He came in some big spots for him this year and helped them in the postseason. So one of the very few seniors, I think, that they had on the team that played.
Corey Sullins fouls that one out of play, 0-1 to him.
Corey, I believe, one of 2 Greyhounds today.
Fouled up out of play towards the field house. 0-2. Up and out of the zone. I'm like the doc. I'm still deciding which one's the best. I do like this. Is that a cream?
Yeah.
That Tuckerman's got on the mound there?
Yeah, I think those are sharp.
I like the cream with the old school piping and the old school T lettering. That's very sharp.
I like the baby blue is my favorite color, so I like the baby blue too. Valley View, the all baby blue.
So I asked Levi to wear the all baby blue. Is he sporting that today?
He is.
He's in it.
Good.
Base knock for Corey Sullins,
Yeah,
trying to get something going here in the third for the home team, coached by Garrett Schaefer of Newport. He's got the baby blue. Gosnell Pirate here at third.
Yeah.
Camden Lacotte's got the baby blue and gold with the white pants. And then Cedar Ridge, they got baby blue on with the ridge across their chest. They're at second with the white pants on. Those are in the lead. Runners going. No throw, so Sullins getting scoring position easily. Braden Passmore of Truman at the plate.
He's had a big career as a Truman Wildcat.
Multi-sport athlete.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to fist this one up to second, and the catch is made by Wesley Horton of Cedar Ridge.
Well, and you had Tucker Emery, who's not normally used to playing in the outfield. He's done it a little bit in his career, so he's coming in hard. He's a hustler, and you got him barreling in, breathing down your neck. So that's all the more.
He's a big old boy.
He is. Now, Horton, pretty good-sized kid too, but thankful no collision right there.
Braden Duffel of Harrisburg, his first at bat. He's going to swing at the first one he sees, foul it off, out of play. That's what we talked about in the softball game. People moving around, maybe playing positions that they don't normally play.
Yeah.
A couple of the interviews I had, I was trying to talk girls into that hadn't caught before to get the gear on and get back there for an inning and get in the coach's ear, say, hey, I'll go catch. That one's fouled off, 0-2.
Now, what's thrown me here is that Braden texted earlier and said he was not going to make it. Is that Duffel or is that back to the top of the order?
That's Braden Duffel.
Okay.
I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is Jax Moras.
We're not rolled back over.
It's
Fixing to tell you.
It's going to be wrong.
I think that's Jax Moras.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It is.
Jax Moras. My apologies. Shortstop.
Braden was one of 2 that committed and then had to decommit. Had Chase Perkins out of Gosnell, had a jet ski accident.
That one's through by Moras, and they're going to hold Sullins.
Good arm.
On a nice throw there from.
Well, that was a good decision.
That was a great decision.
One of the Brooklyn Bearcats, or the lefty out there.
That Stallings?
Stallings, or I think it's Sneerly, actually.
Is it?
I think they're wearing different. I think Stallings is wearing the red top in the dugout, and Sneerly's got the white one on there.
Yeah, Stallings, did he throw left-handed?
No, that was Sneerly. Yeah, that was Sneerly.
Okay.
So that was a left-handed throw from over there.
We apologize. It's not as the view is a little bit more challenging.
So Ross singles.
No, so Perkins jet ski, and then Duffel texts this morning, and apparently the stomach bug is going through his family, and that is the last thing in 90-degree weather that anybody wants. So
Ross takes off. That's going to be fouled up, out of play. And Luke Reynolds of Newport is at 1-1. Reynolds reached on a base hit in his first at bat.
They need to get a run or two right here. There's speed on the bases.
Reynolds, the future Mustang, Central Baptist. Ross goes again. That's hit up the middle. Fielded by second. Throws off. Run comes across. Runner safe, and Ross moves to third on the throwing error. So Reynolds is safe at first, and Ross is safe at third, and Corey Sullins comes across to score for the first time for the home squad. They trail 6-1. And we've got the lefty, Jackson Brady, who struck out in his first appearance. Reynolds, no throw, takes second. 2 runners in scoring position now for Brady. The Walnut Ridge Bobcat. I'm going to disagree. I'm not saying I don't like the pinstripes, but I like the clean look better.
I mean, it's...
I do like the baby blues, although another unpopular opinion I may have, I like a white or a gray pan. I don't want a single color. That one's hit sharply right at McClure, and Maross is going to tag and score on the throw. Is off at home, and that's 2 runs now in this inning for the home squad. Reynolds stays at second as Brady gets an RBI fly out.
It's okay, Brad, to have a bad opinion every now and then. You know?
Well, the Sloan jerseys make me immediately think of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's just, I immediately think of them.
Don't the Pirates have something
they
similar?
They do,
as far
but
as
I still think of the Steelers.
It's the city trend.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, the Braves. I love the Braves city trend. That's a City Connect or whatever it is.
City Connect.
They're the baby blues, and they look good.
Reynolds takes third on the steal. So runner at third, 2 outs, 1-0 count to Stetson Wall.
Speaking of, that made me think to go check the Braves and Reds score. The Reds are winners today.
That is foul. 1-1. Caught the Reds on Monday, Memorial Day.
Yeah, I wish you would have just followed them around because they were winning when you watched them.
I would have stayed and went to the whole series. Citi Field, New York Mets, very nice stadium.
Story in the Reds-Braves game today is Ellie De La Cruz got hurt. My daughter's favorite baseball player, about the only one she knows. But let me tell y'all something. There's not a 3-year-old girl in this world that knows and loves Ellie De La Cruz more than she does.
That was probably a solid bet, I would bet.
I promise you, I will put her up against anybody.
Well, that's funny. My daughter is a big Max Muncy fan.
Really?
Yeah, well, he plays third base.
Yeah?
He plays third base.
Okay.
And,
for the Dodgers.
He hits left-handed. We watch the Dodgers every night. And so if she can't watch her Uncle Gavin, she likes to watch Max Muncy.
There you go.
Full count now on the swing and miss. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fly out to left, nearly under it, and makes the catch to end the inning. So the home team gets 2 there. They cut the lead to 6-2. We'll head to the 5th inning here on the NEA Sports Network.
From the first seed to a full harvest. From their first steps to their final day of school. From the everyday to the big adventure. From a great job to a greater calling. A true community bank is there through it all because every journey matters.
Motion Washington. That's the guy right there. It's going to be a touchdown of 27 yards. To the 20-25.
NEA Sports, baby.
My favorite football week of the
He hit it! Oh my goodness!
Back here at Valley View High School, Jack Moore Complex, on Memorial Field for the NEA Sports Senior Sendoff Classic. 6-2, the visitors, coached by Austin Kramer, lead the home team, coached by Garrett Schaefer of Newport. And we've got a new pitcher on the mound. It's Kel Gathright of BIC. I saw Gathright this year against EPC. All-conference, pitcher of the year in the conference. He's going to the University of Arkansas to major in exercise science to be a physical therapist. So there you go, Garrett.
He's got to holler at me.
Yeah. 373 average against. He was 4-2 with 42 innings pitched and a 2.48 ERA. And we are being joined now by Levi Martin of the Valley View Blazers. How you doing, Levi?
I'm doing well.
How's it hot? Is it hot out there for you?
Yeah, it's very hot. Even hotter on the turf.
Yeah.
That's something we did not consider today.
I thought about it earlier.
Temperature.
Yeah,
it's very hot.
You know, you don't during the season. You ain't dealing with that kind of heat. You know, most of the time.
Not near like this.
It gets a little warmer this time of year.
It sure does.
State champion Valley View Blazers, second year in a row for you. You've come into the program last year, and talk about that coming into the program, expectations, and how you go about your daily work, and what it's like around here being a Blazer.
It's a lot different being a Blazer, for sure. There's a lot of work to be put in every single day. There's an expectation every day. There's a standard here, and we rose above the standard for the past 3 years, so we did really well.
6 straight finals, 3 state titles, 4 total in that span, and a big senior class going out on top.
Oh yeah, 12 of us.
Well, I'm going to ask you a question, and you got to be a little careful. Maybe Coach is sitting in the corner here. If we don't look at him, he might not hear us, but what's it like to play for Coach Allison?
Oh, it's great. He knows what he's doing, and really good coach. I mean, he's been around it a while, and, we just put all the trust in him, and we come out on top.
I guess you could say what you want. You graduated, so it's not like he can hold it against you,
Kevin Crossnow in the box. Sees ball 1, 1 and 2. Gathright ahead of him with 1 out. Camden Lacotts of Gosnell recorded the first out there as we're joined by Levi Martin. What's next? We're talking about Central Missouri, correct? Signing and playing up there?
Yes, sir.
Swung on and missed.
Where is that?
Strike 3.
It's in Warrensburg, Missouri.
How far?
About 5 hours.
Okay.
5 hours.
What talk about the recruiting process and what drew you to Central Missouri?
Well, at first I went up to the camp up there, and they really liked me at the camp and offered me on the spot. So, set up a visit about 3 weeks later and went and loved the coaches. I love the facilities up there, and the area is nice too. It's only 45 minutes from Kansas City, so and I just loved it up there. Felt like home.
Swung on and missed by Cade Keaton with 2 outs here in the 4th inning. I misspoke and said the 5th earlier. So you got to feel like coming from the program you've been in, going into a college program, you've got to be very similar. You got to be ready. You got to think things that you're already doing is going to take place up there.
Yes, sir.
What are you most looking forward to in that regard?
Just better, competition, really challenging myself a lot, and really just, competing.
Real
Keeping
quick,
that competitiveness.
Real quick, what's the plan? What do you want to do though?
Well, I went as a two-way, so I mean I don't know yet.
School-wise,
school-wise, maybe like going to medical sales, something like that, or like occupational health and safety.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Something like that.
Well, thank you for joining us. We're going to let you go, and I don't know when you're batting here coming up soon, but it's your half of the inning. So
yes, sir.
Actually, y'all are in the field. You got to go play the field, maybe.
He's got me over there.
All right, somebody's got you. So, well, you can hang around. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back here on NEA Sports.
Okay.
Athletic Booster Club. We're the team behind the team. Becoming a member of the Westside Athletic Booster Club is a rewarding and valuable contribution to the Warrior Nation, our school, and most importantly, our student athletes. The purpose of the club is to promote athletics at Westside High School in an atmosphere that is consistent with the educational philosophy of the school community. Check out our Facebook page for more information on how to become a member. Westside Athletic Booster Club. We're the team behind the team.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
We're back here on NEA Sports, coverage of the Senior Sendoff Classic. We're at Valley View High School, Jack Moore Complex Memorial Field. And we've got a new pitcher, Elijah Sneerly, coming in. 3-1 on the season, 31 innings pitched, 7 saves, 36 strikeouts, and a .264 batting average against for the Bearcats, who made it to the state finals this year for the second year in a row. A good thing going across town in Brooklyn, a good thing here at Valley View. We're just still joined by Levi Martin. As much as he's tried to leave us during the break, we kind of held on to him. So two-way player at going to hit, play the field, and pitch some in Central Missouri.
Yes, sir. I'm excited.
Now, what's Central Missouri? What's a mascot?
It's a mule.
A mule.
Mule.
Okay.
Seth Ibanez coming to the plate. He saw one pitch to the butt last time.
I do have one question. We were talking about jerseys and stuff a while ago. Well, which ones are the cleanest, nicest? I'm a big pinstripe guy. I like the pinstripes, but baby blue is my favorite. It's my favorite color. So, but kind of talk us a little bit. You couldn't get Coach Allison. You good-sized kid. You couldn't let him have those, like, you're hemmed up a little bit so that you're a little more muscled up in the box like Sammy Sosa used to do.
I don't know. The pants are a little tight on me. I'm good with the shirt, but
just been a little more intimidating maybe when you step in the box.
That one's hit out to right field, and Keaton's going to make the catch to record the first out of the bottom of the fourth inning here. Nope, we're at the top of the fifth. I'll catch up in a minute. Nope, right. I was right the first time, bottom of the fourth. Fly 9, 1 out, bottom 4. Here's Kel Gathright. He walked his last appearance. Talk about today. Have you did you know a lot of these guys coming in? Played with some of them in travel ball stuff?
I played with some of them. I have, and I know a few of them just by social media and stuff.
Right. So, fun day to kind of get to play with some people you don't normally get to have on your team.
Yes, sir.
Have on the squad.
Talk a little bit about that state championship game. It was a dominant win.
It was.
A little bit, I don't want to say shaky early, but it kind of broke things loose a little bit and pulled away.
I think once we settled it in, like it was our game after that.
Well, the good thing, y'all been there. You've been there now quite a bit. Everybody has that experience and stuff, so the game's never too big at that stage. But boy, it was impressive just watching it. Got to watch it from home, but it was impressive watching.
It kind of mirrored the semi game where it was a tight game early and then you blew it open midway.
Yeah, we just never panic and we just play our game.
3-1 the count now to Kel Gathright. One down here, bottom 4.
What do you think you'll miss most about high school?
Definitely just the memories that like the hotel stays and all that, just baseball in general. Just all being all around my friends every day, around the halls, stuff like that.
Gathright takes first on the walk. We'll see T.J. Owens come to the plate. He struck out in his first at bat. Gathright reaches base 4 the second time on walks today. One down, runner on first. Pitch to Owens. Outside, ball 1. Are you doing things this summer to prepare for college workouts, or you got any kind of?
I'm actually going to the Appalachian League.
Okay, I was going to say there's a league,
Out in July, right after the 4th, going out there for a month. It's out in West Virginia area.
Inside 2-0 there. Wood bat?
Yeah,
wood bat league. Two old delivery, one down.
Good pitch.
As that one finds the zone, 2-1.
Best pitcher you faced this year? Who's the best arm you saw?
I'll give that one to probably Ty Burnham from Rogers. I mean, he can throw. He's up to 98 off the mound and really good slider.
That's impressive. Where's he going?
He's going to Arkansas. His sister's there, too, playing softball. She starts on the softball team.
Pass ball gets Gathright to second. So a runner in scoring position for T.J. Owens. His catcher now is Kevin Crossnow is going to go out and talk to Sneerly, kind of settle him in.
88's tough, especially with movement. 98's a whole different animal.
Yes.
It's a whole different animal.
One little hesitation, it's in the mitt.
Yeah.
Owens shows bunt, pulls it back. And then that's another walk. Second walk of the inning. Owens to first. He's on base for the first time today. And we'll see Jay Grady of Newport come to the plate. He struck out in his first at-bat. Are you throwing any today on the mound?
I'm not. Taking a little break off the mound.
Yeah, rest that arm a little bit.
Yes, sir.
So are you going to try to play any position you don't normally play? Get coach's ear?
Maybe
center?
No.
Try to get the gear on and catch, maybe?
Brad's been trying to get everybody to catch an inning.
Catch.
He wants everybody to catch.
That's one thing I've never done is catch.
When I was little, I always wanted to be a catcher, a shortstop, and I always wanted to catch a little bit. And I begged my dad in Little League, just let me catch a little bit, let me catch. So one practice, he let me catch. Every time the hitter swung, I closed my eyes. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
That one's hit hard through the glove of third base, and they're going to hold the runners. And a base knock by Jay Grady loads the bases up for Landon Webb of Westside.
Ryan thinks he has jokes.
Webb struck out in his first appearance in the second inning. And he's got bases loaded with one down here for the future William Baptist Eagle. Fouls that one off to the screen, 0-1.
Base hit right here makes this a completely different ball game.
Yeah, 6-2, you get a couple runs in, now you're back in it.
I mean, honestly, a sac fly right here cuts it in half. 6-3, what was 6-0 at one point. So
that's good math.
Find it. Well, quick. It's quick math. It's that basic math.
Fouls that one off. 0-2. get extremely quiet once
It's
again.
a lot different than basketball, huh? Really have these quiet breaks.
Out of the zone, 1 and 2.
What's obviously state championship, winning that's got to be the most memorable game, most memorable moment of the year. But outside of that, this senior year, what's maybe the most memorable part of the year, game of the year? Like, what would you say?
I'd say the game of the year was whenever I hit that walk-off home run against GCT. That's a day I'll never forget. That was incredible.
Yeah.
Everything just went silent whenever I hit that ball. And
was that here or there?
It was here.
Yeah. Yeah, every time you walk in the park, you're gonna picture that.
I'll remember that.
Bouncer to third, put out by Camden Lakites, but the run scores. And based on Weaver math, that lead is cut in half, 6-3. Corey Sullins now up with 2 outs, runners at second and third. He's going to pop it up out of play, strike 1. Sullins singled and scored in the third to get the home team on the board. It'd be nice to take one out here today, kind of send it off the right way, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be.
Might not mean as much, but it would still be one.
Yeah.
That one's out to the backstop. Nobody's moving, and it's 1-1. Fouled off, out of play, 1 and 2, 2 down. Grady's at second. Owens at third, 2 down now for Corey Sullins. Sullins too good at bat so far, has been battling all afternoon. And that is a bouncer in the dirt, 2 and 2. Deuce is wild, 2-2 and 2 outs with 2 runners on. Two delivery. Out of the zone, it's full. Would you rather see a guy just throwing heat, bringing it hard, or those guys that throw those off-speed stuff?
Probably bring the heat. It was like a good challenge.
Well, and you sit on that fastball and you time it, and you get in the groove. That fastball, it feels like it goes a lot further when you hit one solid.
It does, definitely does do that.
Sullins draws the walk, loads the bases for Truman's Braden Passmore. And a time going to be called by Coach Austin Kramer. We'll come and talk to Sneerly a little bit here. Levi, we're going to let you head back to your dugout here. We appreciate you joining us.
Yes, sir.
Good luck
Thank
to
you.
you in Missouri.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
and
y'all.
the rest of the day, take one opposite if you can today. And see what you got.
Thank y'all.
Levi Martin, Valley View Blazer, joining us. Let him head back to his dugout. One of the aces for that staff may have been their #1 conference most of the year, but said he'd play today but didn't want to throw. Was trying to rest up his arm a little bit.
Don't blame him.
So bases loaded for Braden Passmore. It's a 6-3 ball game now. And he swings and misses at the first pitch from Sneerly. 0-1 delivery from Sneerly. Right at us.
Oh, my goodness.
And
ugly finder.
That almost hit the face of Weaver. I was moving out of the way. That came right at us.
Well, Marcus was distracting me with the Arkansas score, and
he strikes out. As our heart rate rests, we will take a break, head to the 5th. It's a different ball game now, 6-3 the score here on NEA Sports.
Westside Athletic Booster Club. We're the team behind the team. Becoming a member of the Westside Athletic Booster Club is a rewarding and valuable contribution to the Warrior Nation, our school, and most importantly, our student athletes. The purpose of the club is to promote athletics at Westside High School in an atmosphere that is consistent with the educational philosophy of the school community. Check out our Facebook page for more information on how to become a member. Westside Athletic Booster Club. We're the team behind the team.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
We are back at Valley View High School Memorial Field in the Jack Moore Complex for the NEA Sports Senior Sendoff Classic, headed to the fifth inning, where the visitors lead 6-3. The visitors, coached by Austin Kramer, they got 6 in the first inning, and they've kind of been quiet since. Whereas the home team, coached by Garrett Schaefer of Newport, have put up
I think they
2 in the third and 1 in the fourth to cut the lead 6-3.
I think they had 6 runs and 4 hits in the top of the first. I don't think they have a hit.
Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3 walks and 2 errors, or at least 3 errors maybe on another throwing area. So they 1, 2, 3 hits. Scored all 6 in that first. So Jackson Ross is going to the mound for Harrisburg for his squad. Ross, 34 innings pitched, 4-2 with 43 hits and 30 earned runs on 37 strikeouts this year. 2-time all-conference selection for the Hornets. Elijah Sneerly, who just came off the mound for Brooklyn, is going to step in and pop it up to left field, and it's going to fall fair right inside the foul pole or foul line, and that is a base hit for Elijah Sneerly to lead off the inning. Now we go to Hudson Harrison from Manila. He got a base hit and scored in the first, struck out in the second. Low and in the dirt for ball 1. We would try to keep you updated on all the movement in the field, but it's every inning they're going out to a different spot and just kind of having a good time. And everybody seems to be enjoying a good day of baseball. One last time for some of these. Swung on and missed, and off the catcher's shin guard, and Sneerly takes second. No throw. Harrison, now 2-1 is the count to him. But runner in scoring position for the leadoff hitter. Strike the call there, evens the count 2-2. Nobody out, runner at second here in the top of the fifth. 6-3 your score. Swung on and missed in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher, and Harrison's going to be safe at first, and Sneerly's going to take third as it got off, bounced off Sullins there and got away from him.
Once it got away, Harrison's too quick.
Yeah, he was there quickly. He could almost see it hit the dirt and swing and miss on purpose and see if he can just take
It
first.
almost looked like he did that.
He's going to take second with no throw standing up on a great jump. So 2 runners in scoring position for Zane McClure of Riverside. Singled and scored in the first, struck out in the second. Started dominantly on the mound, struck out 6 in the 9 batters he faced. Gave up 1 hit, 2 walks, or a walk and a hit by pitch. Fouls that one off. It's 1-2. I'm going back and say he hit Ibanez on purpose.
I'll ask him.
Good looking pitch there, up out of the zone a little bit. 2-2. Up out of the zone, runs the count full, 3-2, 2 on, nobody out here in the 5th. This is a dangerous part of the lineup. You got McClure, you got Martin,
this
Stallings, and Emery.
He hit that walk-off home run. We just talked about this. Maybe this is his spot to finish his career here. One more at bat on this field, maybe.
McClure takes first on the walk. Ross versus Martin now. Up and now the zone, ball 1. Catches inside corner, 1-1. Flies out to right. Sneerly's going to tag at third. Here's the throw, and he's going to cross safely, and runners will advance. And that throw to third gets away, and now Harrison's going to advance to home. And so sacrifice RBI for Levi Martin for the first out. And second run will score on the throwing error, and runners will advance as well. So runner on third in Zane McClure. Harrison and Sneerly both scored, and Cooper Stallings now to the plate. He hit an RBI double in the first, flew out in the second. That one's off the glove, and McClure holds up as it bounced off the backstop right back to Sullins at catcher. Good pitch there. 1-1 the count. 8-3 now your score. Visiting team at bat. Coach Kramer's team with the lead. That one's hit hard to the gap. It's going to be another RBI for Stallings. He's trying to stretch it into a double, and he's in there safely. So second double of the day for Cooper Stallings. Second RBI as well.
Good piece of hitting there. Didn't try to do too much. Just let the ball travel and took it the other way.
Tucker Emery was hit by a pitch and scored in the first, grounded out in the third. He's got a runner in scoring position, trying to add to his team's 9-3 lead. Sees strike one there from Ross. That one's hit to short. Webb's playing it short, throws it to first, gets the out as Stallings advances to third on the ground out. 6-3 on the putout. 2 down now for Wesley Horton of Cedar Ridge. Reached on an error and scored and grounded out today. Strike one to Horton from Ross. 9-3 your score. The visiting team at bat, Coach Boston Kramer, on top of Coach Garrett Schaefer's home squad. Foul tip into the gloves. Sullivan squeezes it, and it's strike two. 0-2 now to Caden Stevens. Nope, sorry, excuse me. Wesley Horton. Wrong Timberwolf. Bounces that one off the mask of Sullins, and Stallings is going to cross off the pass ball for the 3rd run of the inning. Correction, 4th run of the inning, and it's 10-3. 1-2 the count to Horton. Now the bases are clear. A little low there.
Not a bad pitch, though.
2-2.
Not a bad pitch.
Good take there in the low in the strike zone. It's 3-2, 2 outs, nobody on. Maross set to deliver. Up and out of the zone, loses him for ball 4. That'll bring up Isaac Moore of Manila as Coach Schaefer of Newport's going to visit the mound. Try to get Maross to this last out. Talk to him a bit. Moore walked and scored in the first. He walked and was left stranded at third in the 3rd inning. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Be right back here on NEA Sports.
The Harrisburg School District serves the community of Poinsett County to offer the highest quality education possible. From 3 little log huts in Poinsett County in 1868, the school system has undergone many changes. The district goals are to increase student achievement and to ensure the schools are trusted as a safe place for students, staff, and the community. The Harrisburg School District proudly supports the Harrisburg Hornets in all of their athletic endeavors.
The Harrisburg Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of today's event. Go, Hornets!
Where Maross is facing Isaac Moore, he fouls the first one off the field house, swung and missed at strike 2, and he's in the hole 0-2 quickly as Isaac Moore, the John Wood Community College commit, been at shortstop this afternoon. And 3 pitches, 3 swings and misses, and it's a strikeout for Jax Maross, but a big inning for the visitors. 4 in that one makes it 10-3. We'll be back here on NEA Sports.
For the highest quality education possible. From 3 little log huts in Poinsett County in 1868, the school system has undergone many changes. The district goals are to increase student achievement and to ensure the schools are trusted as a safe place for students, staff, and the community. The Harrisburg School District proudly supports the Harrisburg Hornets in all of their athletic endeavors.
The Harrisburg Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of today's event. Go, Hornets, go!
Back here on NEA Sports for the Senior Sendoff Classic. We're heading to the bottom of the fifth, where the visitors, coached by Coach Austin Kramer of Cedar Ridge, lead 10-3 over the home team, coached by Garrett Schaefer of Newport. Home team headed to the plate in this bottom half of the fifth. 2 big innings by the visiting team, 6 runs in the first, 4 runs in that last half inning in the fifth, and it's 10-3. In that one, we're going to see Cooper Stallings come to the mound here in this inning. His Brooklyn teammate Elijah Sneerly pitched in the last inning. And Stallings will come to the mound. For the bottom of the fifth, he'll face the top of the order, Jackson Ross, who just came off the mound for the opposing team. Luke Reynolds, starting pitcher for today, and Jackson Brady will be the lineup that he will face. Stetson Wall will bat if any of those get on base. Stallings' first pitch, fouled off by Ross. 0-1. Fouled off behind us. Out of play, 0-2 to Jax Maross. No 2 pitch, lifted out to center field, stays up in the air, and a good catch there by Hudson Harrison to record the first out of the inning. Luke Reynolds from Newport comes to the plate. He got a base hit in the first, reached on an error in the third. Has made it to third, but yet to score. Left stranded both innings. He swings at the first one he sees. Ground ball to second base over easily. 4-3 on the put out in the second out of the inning. Jackson Brady now of Walnut Ridge. Struck out, flew out in his first 2 appearances. The lefty. Dr. Weaver back from his 4th concession stand trip today.
Brad, you don't have to give me a heart. Ryan does plenty of that.
That one's out of the zone, 1-0 to Brady.
I've seen him in there plenty today.
Talk with your mouth full. That's professional. Base knock for Jackson Brady, trying to get a 2-out rally going. And we'll see Stetson Wall. He struck out and flown out today.
In this heat, professionalism is out the window.
I get you.
There are very few people I've seen hit one over the fence at Lake City. Stetson Wall is one of them. Unfortunately, it was about 20-foot foul, but he can club it.
Well, we talked about that earlier. If this was me today playing in this type of game, I'd be swinging for it every time, just trying to hit it as hard as I can.
And you got to get it good to get it out of here, too.
315 to the poles, 360 in the center.
345 in the gaps, 350.
Well, to speak to your point, Ryan, it's 375 center at Lake City.
Yeah, no, it's
350.
I was going to say I think it's actually deeper at Lake City. The architecture of that, I'm not a personal fan of. But Coach Hall and Blake Barber felt differently.
1-2. Holds off. Ball gets away. Runner stays at first. It's 2-2.
One of those guys is a college pitcher, so the pitcher is going to probably want a deeper center field, right?
He's a healthy cut there. You mentioned it earlier. Walls does not get shorted when he's at the plate. That was a healthy 2-2 cut. 2 outs. Jackson Brady on first. That one's hit to short. Isaac Moore up easy to Zane McClure to end the inning. We're going to the 6th, 10-3 visitors with the lead. We'll be back here on NEA Sports.
I'm a nurse practitioner.
I'm a fire chief.
An auto body instructor.
But it all started with a dream.
Classes, homework, and tests have been replaced.
With leading a team of brave men and women.
Caring and healing.
Helping men and women achieve their goals.
And it all started with a spark.
The drive to succeed.
With a passion. Today, I'm a nurse practitioner.
I'm a fire chief.
I'm an auto body instructor.
Thanks to Black River Technical College.
Milligan Heating and AC works to serve the Northeast Arkansas community in meeting all of your HVAC needs. Give Justin Milligan a call at 870-243-2820.
Central Dealerships is not one to brag, but actually we are. Central was awarded, yet again, General Motors Mark of Excellence. We have the perfect ride waiting for you and exceptional service. So find your next vehicle at a Central dealership today.
Back here at Valley View High School NEA Sports. Senior Sendoff Classic headed to the 6th inning, 10-3. The home team trails the visitors team, coached by Austin Kramer. And a big part of that is Zane McClure, who joins us now. Got scoring going with some hits and scoring in the first, but also striking out 6 as you started the game on the mound. How'd it feel to be out there today?
I'm just glad I got to play again. I didn't get to pitch the last game, so I'm just thankful I got to pitch again. It feels good.
All right, settle this thing for us. Garrett and I had this conversation. Seth Ibanez comes to the mound. Did you hit Ibanez on purpose because he's a Mustang?
Maybe. I thought about hitting the next one, but I didn't want to put another on.
I got you. We discussed that if that was a possibility, being your last shot at BIC or something.
Well, Zane kind of talked with us a little bit. You and I talked a little earlier in the week, and getting the chance to continue playing. That's awesome. Congratulations on that. Going to Three Rivers.
Yes, sir.
Kind of talk us through that. What did that look like as far as the recruitment, and going up there, and how did all that work out?
Well, I kind of started getting in the recruitment process a little late. I was trying to focus just on the season. But, I played with Tyler in Legion, and he coached the Rivers before Matt Palmer did. And I kind of thought about him then. And then after it just started getting later and later, I was like, I got to find somewhere. So Palmer asked me to come up there and visit and work out, and I loved it up there. The atmosphere was great. Coach is great. And he told me I could two-way, so that sounds even better. So
right, yeah.
I feel like it's a good spot for me.
Get to do both things. That's exciting. Hey, good hitter, good defensively, great on the mound. Like the chance to get to do both those things, or all those things, I guess, up there, that's a big deal. So.
Yes, sir.
Ibanez on the mound, 2-2 with a save, 29 2/3, 1.65 ERA. He's ahead here, 1-2 to Caden Stevens from Cedar Ridge, who's hit a couple hard fouls, and there's a punch out. Caught him looking on the breaking ball. A nice pitch there by Ibanez.
Now, if you get to hit here against Ibanez, do you think he returns a favor?
I don't know. I kind of hope not. I want to hit again. I won't be mad at him if he does, though. I understand.
Camden Lacotts walked and 0 for 1 today with a walk from Gosnell.
Kind of talk with us a little bit about,
that one, strike one.
Career at Riverside. Obviously, a tremendous amount of success the last few years for sure. Won a state championship last year, first one in school history. That is awesome. I couldn't be more proud for you, for the guys, for everybody, for the school. But this year came up just a little bit short. That Woodlawn game, state semifinals nonetheless is impressive. Kind of talk with us a little bit about this season.
Yeah, we started off shaky at the start of the season. We were up and down. We couldn't stay consistent. it's different from the past years. We're usually a good defensive team and an okay hitting team, and I think it was the opposite this year. We were a better hitting team than we were defensively, so that was different to adjust to. But I think later in the season we kind of figured out the lineup and got everything figured out. But man, I'm just happy I got to play against the state tournament. I got to play last year; it killed me, but I'm glad they got it and won it. That Junction City game, man, we were so close to getting out of that game real early, but we carried through with that Woodlawn game. I'm just happy I got to play him one more time. I hate Woodlawn. I wanted to play him again. I wish I could have got to pitch, but they did really good on him. Caden did a great job. We hit the ball. He kept hitting it to him.
Yeah, that's the way the game's played sometimes, kind of unfortunate. But, hey, got beat 3-2. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're right there in it, had another chance to get there. But, you'll look back on that in some years and you'll be proud of everything y'all accomplished and the success you had. And you continue to build this program up, and it's awesome, man.
LaCotts reaches on a hit by pitch, and he'll take second on this pass ball as we see Kevin Crossnow of Manila at the plate. He's ahead with this one 1-0.
Kind of tell us, what's the process going to be like? When will you report up there? What's the summer look like as far as preparation and all that?
Yeah, I got to go down there late August. I just now applied to the school like a couple of days ago, so I got to go down there Wednesday to get my classes. But late August, we're going to go down there. He said we're going to do a lot of strength, explosive training, do a lot of big pulling program, and just play a lot of fall ball games. I'm hoping I can go out fall ball, do what I do. Just hope I can just show out and find me a spot on that team.
Crossnow fouls that one off. It's 2-1, one down. Runner at second. We're talking with Zane McClure of Riverside.
As far as classes, what are you looking at school-wise? What are you going to try to do?
It was between sports medicine and history. I'm either going to go for sports medicine. Well, they don't have sports medicine, so I got to go for history now. But I'm going to try to be a coach one day, after all this ball's over. So I guess I got to find a class I got to teach. So I guess I'll go the Coach Hogger route and teach the history class. He seems to make it look pretty easy.
Speaking of Coach Hogger, great guy, tremendous guy. He's always been awesome to me. Just kind of talk us through what's it like playing, for him and that program that he's built over the last few years. Kind of talk with us about that.
I knew him whenever Charlie played for him, and man, I love being on that guy. He's all about baseball, wants to win, and he knows how to take care of a team. He's more of a he's a coach, but he's more like a dad coach. You get to know him. He's a pretty good guy. He's done a tremendous job with that program. Even times there's not a lot of talent, he makes it a competitive team no matter what, and that's what I love about him. He improves players every year. This year they're still over pretty good. They got a better defensive team this year. They got a bunch of freshmen coming up, but he'll do a good job with that team.
Kevin Crossnow reaches first on a hard hit ball to short. LaCotts reaches third. Runners at the corner, one out for Cade Keaton, and he hits it to short. Got it out at second. Nice bare hand play to turn the double play. 6-4-3. Maross Owens to Wall for a nice inning double play. We want to thank Zane McClure for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck the rest of the way, and good luck at Three Rivers.
Thank you.
We'll be back here on the NEA Sports Network.
Proud of you. Are you calling in games?
It's hard to get to the top. But how do you stay at the top? Hard work every day. Central Dealership has the same philosophy. I'm Austin Reeves, and I'm proud to be part of the Central team.
Out here, life moves different. Not slower because we're behind. Slower because we choose to soak it in. From post to posting, from stream to streaming. With Empower Broadband, we can FaceTime family across the country and get our work done so we can get back to what matters most. From game to gaming, from boots to booting up. Faster internet doesn't mean a faster life. It means more time to enjoy the slow one. Connect faster, live slower with Empower Broadband.
Since 1945, we've been more than just a bank. We've been deeply rooted in communities across Arkansas, growing alongside the families and businesses we serve. We started the Farmers and Merchants Bank in Stuttgart, Arkansas 80 years ago to ensure working folks could borrow money to run their farms, fund their businesses, and build their families' futures. Today, Farmers and Merchants Bank is proud to continue supporting our communities, including our students and athletes. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here at Valley View High School for the NEA Sports Senior Sendoff Classic. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th, where the visitors, coached by Austin Kramer, lead the home team, coached by Garrett Schaefer, 10-3. We're going to get a pitching change. Looks like Gosnell's Camden Lacotte is going to head to the mound.
Every hitter better beware.
Oh, yeah. This is the guy, right?
6 hit batters in one game.
We've got some blurbs and some info on certain players, and this guy's the only thing it said is while pitching, hit 6 batters in one game.
Forget ERA, forget wins and losses, forget the strikeouts. Give me the hit batters.
We are also joined by Landon Webb of Westside, the future Williams Baptist Eagle. Landon, thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir.
If you're going to the plate, be ready.
Yes, sir. I'll go.
Guy, I don't know if he's a nuclear loose guy, if he's doing it on purpose or what, but if he's just wild. But we will see. So, Landon, you came in the 2nd inning there, did a good job pitching those 2 innings. They get jumped on in a hot start. You kind of settled their lineup down with a good outing on the mound there.
Yes, sir. Just came in, stayed calm, did what I do.
How hard do you throw?
I hit 90 the other day.
There you go.
I believe it. Get good velocity for sure.
Yes, sir.
Westside Warrior, finished your career there, now headed to Williams Baptist. Talk about selecting Williams and that process.
Yeah, Coach Abernathy had me out, showed me a tour, made me come to a game. I hung out, so really enjoyed it, liked what they did over there. So they offered me, so I took it. Blessed for the opportunity.
Yeah, now you throw well on the mound, you hit well at the plate. Are they going to let you play 2 ways, or are you going to be
Yes, sir. I'm going to 2-way.
All right, nice.
I mean, looking at these stats, it'd be hard to keep you out of the box. You hit 600 this year, 703 on base, slugging percentage through the roof, 8 home runs. I mean, those are, I said this earlier, video game numbers. I mean,
yes, sir.
That's about as good a year offensively as you could kind of hope for, So, pretty impressive stuff.
Yes, sir. I was seeing the ball well, so just kept doing my thing.
Seth Ibanez comes off the mound and heads to the plate. He will face Camden Lacotte, and that is up and out of the zone for ball 1. 10-3 the score here. Visitors that are on top here, and home team trying to get back in this one with a few more runs this inning. Off speed there, misses 2-0.
We kind of talked a little earlier too about jerseys, and I said I think y'all's the pinstripes. Those are clean. Brad's not as much of a fan of the pinstripes.
I wasn't a fan. I said I like the cleaner look better.
Yeah. But I'm a big pinstripe. We had a white and maroon pinstripe back then, so that pinstripe is a good look, I think.
No, I'm just happy to have an all-white jersey. Them boys wearing black, I would be dying out here.
It is hot.
2-1, the count to Ibanez. Have you enjoyed today getting to play with some guys you
yes,
haven't
sir.
played with?
It's been fun meeting some new people. I already knew most of them, but there's some new faces. I enjoyed meeting everybody. Everybody was real nice, so it's been had a great time.
A walk to Ibanez to lead this one off. Get you going here a little bit. Teammate from BIC, Kel Gathright, has walked twice and scored once today from the left side. Did you play with any of these guys before, like travel ball situations?
Yes, I've played with Braden Passmore, Jackson Ross, and then I knew Luke Reynolds. And then there's probably some more on the other team that I'm forgetting, but I've played with a lot of them, seeing them throughout the season too.
Gathright at the plate. I think it's 1-0, the count. That one's low, gets away from him. Ibanez is going to take second, give him a leadoff runner in scoring position. Chance for the home team to crawl back into this one. Talk about your time at Westside. I know you played basketball, you played baseball. Did you play any other sports while you were there?
I joined golf this year.
Yeah.
First year playing that, so that was different. Just to kill some time, have fun with my buddies.
What's some great memories you'll have from your time at Westside?
I've got a lot of memories. Basketball, we were really good for the years I was on the team, so helped my best there. And then baseball, just like great group of guys around me. A lot of my best friends, just getting to play with them for 4 years was awesome.
Lacotte is going to leave the game. I don't know if he's sick. He headed over to the trash can there in the dugout. This heat got somebody today, it looks like. So they're going to bring in Isaac Moore to pitch from Manila. So we're going to give him a chance to warm up and take a quick break here.
From the first seed to a full harvest. From their first steps to their final day of school. From the everyday to the big adventure. From a great job to a greater calling. A true community bank is there through it all because every journey matters.
Most Washington had, and that's the guy right there. It's going to be a touchdown of 27 yards. To the 2025.
NEA Sports, baby.
My favorite football week of the
He hit it! Oh my goodness!
Back here at Valley View High School, NEA Sports coverage of the Senior Sendoff Classic. Isaac Moore finishing up his warm-up tosses as Camden Lakites was on the mound and exited quickly to the dugout. I think he got a little hot, got a little sick, and they're tending to him. I think he's going to be all right. They're getting him some water and cooling him down there in the dugout. But we'll see Isaac Moore of Manila come on the mound for the first time, the John Wood Community College signee, and one of the better pitchers for the Lions this year. 5-4 on the mound, 46 innings pitched, 57 Ks, and we mentioned coming off some shoulder surgery into this year, and kind of toughed it out a little bit. Still joined by Landon Webb, and he's got his gloves on, ready to go. He's coming up in the spot in the order, and he's locked in, keeping an eye here on runner to third. Ibanez is going to be safe, and runner at third is Ibanez. Kel Gathright is at the plate. It's 3-1 with Moore. What's your process here? Do you start watching this guy from now and seeing what he's throwing and kind of where he's locating it, or you wait till you just get up there and see ball, hit ball?
See ball, hit ball usually, but I'm trying my best to pay attention.
Strike two there, runs the count full for Moore against Gathright.
What's the plan? You know, obviously play baseball, but as far as school is concerned, what do you want to do?
As of now, I'm going for like exercise science, and then hopefully going to get my doctorate in physical therapy in the future.
Huh. I know somebody who did that.
Base on balls, back-to-back walks to the Mustangs, and runners at the corner, nobody out. And we've got T.J. Owens from Walnut Ridge at the plate. Struck out and walked today.
It's a good career.
Gathright takes off. That's behind the runner, and nobody covers home, and Ibanez will score to make it 10-4. Gathright makes his way to second, and there's a runner in scoring position. Nobody out for T.J. Owens at 1-0. Low out of the zone, 2-0.
What made you want to pursue that?
Well, I didn't know at first, and I was looking at engineering, but then, you know, I thought of physical therapy, and I love being around sports, and I thought I could help people that get injured because I went to physical therapy for my arm in the past, and I saw what they did, and I really enjoyed it and liked that they help people, so I wanted to do the same thing.
Ground ball to third. Throw gets away, and that will make T.J. Owens safe at first on the error, and Gathright will score on the error.
This game's not over, Brad.
And is now 10-5. Cut that lead in half.
I'm on deck. I think I got
All right, Landon Webb is on deck. We thank him for joining.
Yes.
Go get your mind right and see what you can do here. Jay Grady's at the plate. Nobody out. He sees strike one as Landon Webb will go get his helmet and step into the on-deck circle. Somebody else getting hot. Throw to first. Owens back safely. Jay Grady struck out in the second. Got a single in the fourth inning, 1 for 2 today. Runner goes, and that is in the dirt, gets away, and Owens is at second. Jay Grady's at the plate. Landon Webb leaves our broadcast position to go on deck. Corey Sullen's in the hole. Off-speed pitch misses. 2-1. Bottom 6 here will have one more inning to play after this. Swung on and missed by Grady, and it's full. I'm sorry, even 2-2.
Brad, do you think there's a prolonged sun exposure bonus in that check run?
Maybe.
Passing out?
I hope so. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 to Jay Grady, first out of the inning.
And then a throw.
First try out for Isaac Moore.
Strike him out, throw him out.
And they threw out Owens at third, so double play there on the strike him out, throw him out. So Landon Webb now comes to the plate with nobody on. And he sees strike 1 inside. He wasn't sure about that one, but it only takes 1. 2 down, nobody on. 0-1 count to Webb. Isaac Moore set to deliver. Outside in the dirt, ball 1, 1-1. Low ball 2, 2-1. Bounces it in again. Ball 3, 3-1 to Webb. 2 down. Nobody on. 10-5 now. The visitors lead. Moore trying to close this inning out. Swung on and missed. Nice pitch there. He runs the count full, 3-2. Low and inside, and he walks him. Third walk of the inning. First for, second for Moore. He combined with Lacotte's on the first walk earlier. But now we'll see Corey Sullins of Sloan Hendricks. Singled and scored in the third. We're each on a walk in the fourth. And he takes it off the butt. Right off the left cheek, hit by a pitch, and there's runners on first and second for Braden Passmore of Truman.
Could be bases loaded with 1 out.
If you're not running, yeah.
If you didn't run into the, got a little aggressive, that's okay. You don't mind it, but.
A pop-up and a strikeout today for Passmore. That one's out of the zone, 1-0. Webb at second, Sullins at first. 10-5 the lead for the team at the plate. I'm sorry, for the team in the field. That one's hit hard off Moore. He's going to knock it down, pitch it over. Nice play there by Isaac Moore. We hope he's okay. But he gets out of the inning 1-3 on the putout, and we're headed to the last inning, the 7th, with the visitors leading 10-5 here on NEA Sports.
Athletic Booster Club. We're the team behind the team. Becoming a member of the Westside Athletic Booster Club is a rewarding and valuable contribution to the Warrior Nation, our school, and most importantly, our student athletes. The purpose of the club is to promote athletics at Westside High School in an atmosphere that is consistent with the educational philosophy of the school community. Check out our Facebook page for more information on how to become a member. Westside Athletic Booster Club. We're the team behind the team.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
Valley View, we're headed to the last inning, the seventh. Corey Sullins of Sloan Hendricks comes to the mound for the first time today. You'll see the lineup of Elijah Sneerly of Brooklyn, Hudson Harrison of Manila, and Zane McClure of Riverside. Levi Martin, if any of those were to get on base. That team batting is the visiting team, coached by Austin Kramer. They lead 10-5 over Garrett Schaefer's home squad. One more inning to play here on a steamy afternoon in Northeast Arkansas. Brad Davis, the Dr. Garrett Weaver. And a good but quiet crowd today.
Yeah, large crowd. Just, I don't know. I guess I expected a little more of a roar at times.
It's hot. People are zapped, I guess. First time out in the heat like this year, I guess. And I know I'm tired.
I can relate. And we're not out there playing.
No, we are not. One young man getting a little hot coming off. I think we've had some over here needing some water, so we hope everybody's good. Softball game earlier today. A good contest there. Now the baseball squad's in the last inning. I want to say a big congratulations to all these young men again for making it today and having great careers at their school, and good luck to them the rest of the way. Several going to play college at the next level, some on to the workforce or
life.
Just classes. Life. Yeah, just life. Welcome to life. Doesn't get easier, kids. First pitch to Sneerly. Catches at strike one. That one bounces in for ball one. 1-1. For Elijah Sneerly, he struck out, singled, and scored today in his first two appearances. Looking pitch, misses there, 2-1.
Several guys getting to throw a few innings here. That's what you like to see in a game like this.
Yep, a lot of arms. A lot of guys can come in and throw a little bit. Misses there, 3-1 to Sneerly. Hits that one hard, base hit to center field. Past more fields, it throws it in. So second hit of the afternoon for Elijah Sneerly.
It's good contact right there. Hit that one hard back through the box.
We'll go up top to Hudson Harrison. Struck out and reached on an error in the fifth, end up scoring. Base hit in the first. He's 1 for 3. Scored twice, though, reaching on an error. Ball one in the dirt. Sneerly's got a good lead, but stayed put. Swung and missed. Good pitch there. 1-1. Strike two. Good pitch there by Sullins. And he's ahead 1-2 with nobody out and a runner on here in the 7th. Ooh, nice quick play there. Caught Sneerly a little bit, but he's able to get back.
Good footwork.
Ball's called. Throw down, gets through. So Sneerly takes second. And it is a 2-2 count to Hudson Harrison. Base hit there for Harrison. Sneerly makes the turn, but a good throw from left.
Harrison is just quick, man. He just reads the ball. I mean, he takes second on that, no problem. He never slowed down around first. He knew that throw was coming home, and it's a good job of base running. Even with a 5-run lead, it doesn't matter to him. He plays hard all the time.
Zane McClure now to the plate. Singled and scored in the first, struck out in the second, walked and scored in the 5th. That one's lifted out as trouble. Gathright makes the catch. Sneerly came off hard, made him throw, and he threw a nice one there to keep Sneerly at third.
Now batting from Valley View, Levi Martin.
Levi Martin, the Valley View Blazer. He has reached base once today. He hit a hard liner to first in the opening inning. Reached in the second off an error. And that's going to be his base hit today. And an RBI for Levi Martin. Single, RBI, as Sneerly comes home to score.
Now batting from Brooklyn.
Harrison takes third, and Cooper Stallings comes to the plate with one down and a runner on third. 11-5 the lead now. 2 doubles and 2 RBIs for Stallings today. He also flew out. Martin started, stopped, and then ended up running again anyway, and a swing and a miss. Strike one to Cooper Stallings. That one's a base hit to left. Hudson Harrison trots home. Stallings is going to take second. Nope, the throw is going to get him. He's going to be out at second as Martin stays at third. So Harrison scores to make it 12-5. Base hit for Stallings, but he's gunned down at second.
Now batting from Riverside,
2-6 on the putout. Martin at third, Tucker Emery, the batter, grounded out to short twice, was hit by a pitch and scored in the first. Inside, ball one. Inside, ball two.
Brushing him back.
Up and out. 3-0 to Tucker Emery.
I think here in this game, I'm swinging.
Oh, you got to give him the green. 3-0, yeah, 3-0, got to give him the green light in this one. And I'm swinging hard. He is, and he pops it into the bullpen. 3-1. He had the green light.
I think he got jammed on that one a little bit.
Ball 4, the call there. First and third now with Wesley Horton from Cedar Ridge. He reached on an air and scored in the first, grounded out in the third, and walked in the fifth. That one's inside, ball 1. People in the dugout asking the zone to expand a little bit. Emery, safe at second. And they tried the double steal, but they got Martin at home on the throw, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 7th, 12-5 the score. Home team has one last shot here. We'll see Jackson Ross at the plate when we come back on NEA Sports.
For 50 years, Black River Technical College has offered quality, affordable education to prepare students for the job they want. We're here to help you make a better life for yourself and your family. We're Black River Technical College.
Bowman Brothers Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that served Lake City and Northeast Arkansas for over 50 years. We currently operate a retail hardware store, also selling guns, construction company, real estate, rental property management, and many storages. Located in Lake City, Arkansas on Highway 18, Bowman Brothers proudly supports the Riverside Rebels.
Whatever, we're done.
This is it. Yeah,
Isaac Morse back on the mound to finish this one off for his visiting squad, coached by Austin Kramer. They're leading 12-5 as the home team, coached by Garrett Schaefer from Newport, has the top of the lineup. Jax Moross, Luke Reynolds, and Jackson Brady will come to the plate. Stetson Wall from Sloan Hendricks will bat if any of those get on. And I believe that's Camden Lacotte's behind the plate. He left the mound earlier a little sick to the stomach, maybe a little too hot. So he rested, got right, and donned the catching gear in this hot day.
He said, put me in, Coach.
He's ready. Toughen it out. Here's Moross. 1-0 and ball 1. Moross has struck out, singled, and flown out today. He scored a run in the third inning. Inside, ball 2. Oh, called it a strike, 1-1. Comes inside. 2-1 the count. Low makes it 3-1. Fouled off. Runs the count full, 3-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. He's going to try to beat it out. Throws down by Lacotz is good. And strike out. Number 2 for Moore in the first out of the 7th. We'll see Luke Reynolds from Newport. Singled in the first, reached on air in the 3rd, and grounded out in his last at bat. Doc, this will end the season officially for us. A good year.
It's been a really good year.
Baseball, basketball. Ryan and Randy Coleman bringing you a lot of football. I did a football game as well. And the next thing you know, in a couple months, we'll be talking football media day and gearing up for the fall.
Be here soon.
Fouled off there, 1-1.
Football, volleyball media day.
Correct. Football, volleyball media day. Volleyball's kind of a big deal in this area.
It is a big deal. It is a big deal.
Fouled off, 1-2 the count to Luke Reynolds. Ryan Fletcher joined us again.
Yeah, just been a good day. I thought we were going to have a little baseball game, 6-3, but Coach Creamer's team just kept tacking on runs.
That's a potent lineup on the other side.
Yeah. Well, you get down 6-zip early. That's tough to come back from.
The Cards tried to frame it, didn't. 2-2.
Not because I had a good pitcher on the mound. They were hitting the ball today.
Bounces it in, runs the count full, 3-2.
Putting you on the spot, if you had an MVP to name, who would it be?
Oh, it's been balanced.
Yeah.
I think I would go.
Of course, you've got the stats.
He always does.
I know. I should have known better than that.
Fouled off, stays alive, 3-2. Hudson Harrison scored 3 times. He's been on base 3 times, but Zane McClure has scored twice, been on base twice, but he's struck out 6 in the 2 innings.
Yeah,
I think I'd go Zane McClure.
Yeah, that's kid can play.
Faced 9 batters, struck 6 of them out. So that one's grounded foul down the first base side, staying alive. Good at bat here by Luke Reynolds, the future Central Baptist Mustang.
2 innings, 6 strikeouts. Yep. And 2 hits and 2 runs.
He gave up a hit. He hit
no, I'm talking about at the plate.
Oh.
2 hits, 2 runs.
2 hits. Let me see.
Get two.
Walk to Luke Reynolds there. McClure was. Oh wait, struck out. Gave up a hit, then struck out. Walk. Hit. Or he hit a batter, walked, 3 strikeouts. That's his pitching numbers. Then he singled and scored in the first, struck out, walked and scored in the 5th, and flew out.
Okay.
So 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, 6 strikeouts, no runs.
1 for 3. He walked.
1 for 3. Sorry.
I would say, barring something crazy, that would be your.
Who was the MVP of the softball game?
Well, y'all were there. Y'all watched a lot more of it than I did.
I didn't know.
I got it.
Brad
but yeah,
I think it's a consensus.
That would be Katie Ostendorf.
Has to be
the pitcher from
Lord,
Rivercrest.
she threw 5 innings in this heat.
She had multiple hits.
I think she struck out 7, 8, 9 batters. She had 2 hits, scored twice. Actually had 3 hits and scored twice. So that would be my pick in that game.
Great name, by the way, too.
Ostendorf.
Mm-hmm. Sounds German.
Jackson Brady has struck out, singled, and flown out today. He's got a runner in scoring position. Swings and misses. Gets back to the backstop. Nobody moves on the base pass. And Brady didn't try to take first, so that is a strikeout. So second strikeout of the inning for Moore, second out of the inning.
I don't think he was aware that it got away from the catcher.
Stetson Wall, 2 outs.
Cooper Stallings 3 for 4 today, though. 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and a single.
Good line.
You have an outfield assist?
I don't know. I don't remember.
That one's fair. That's off the bag. Luke Reynolds is going to go home and score an RBI single for Stetson Wall. ball hit the third base dead in the air. Like, it just hit it perfectly. Seth Ibanez, the catcher from BIC. He was hit by a pitch, got to third, left stranded, flew out, and walked and scored in the last inning. Ball 1 to Ibanez.
Seth, I believe, has been a 4-year starting catcher for the Mustangs.
He's going to end on the low.
He is the true definition of a baseball player.
2-0. Garrett, I called a kid a dirtbag earlier this year, and Ryan was apologizing on air. You understand what I'm saying? Like that kid's a dirtbag,
yeah.
right?
It's like being a gym rat.
Yeah.
Like, you just play hard. You're just all over the place,
Yes.
diving, running. Every ounce of energy, you leave it on the field.
No, I think what the problem is that we had to really explain that because there was somebody listening that did not understand that term, and then I got a really ugly message on our instant messenger.
I don't think that happened.
Here's the thing.
Think
Listen,
it did.
Here's the thing that I want our viewers to know. We're never going to make fun of a kid. When we say anything like that, it's not a negative comment. It's going to be something positive, like maybe you don't understand the terminology, but ask somebody because that's a positive thing.
I think dirtbag is about as endearing a term you can get in baseball almost. I think it's highly
I'm not going to lie, I'd never heard of the term.
Really?
I had not.
I've heard of teams call it the dirtbags because that's what you want. That's the kind of ball player you want to be.
I'm going to go, Marcus can correct me if I'm wrong, go Long Beach State, the college team.
I think
back
they may
in
be.
late 90s, early 2000s, they kind of dubbed themselves the Dirtbags. And that's kind of how they played, just stealing small ball, just
gritty
dirt from head to toe once you finish the game and playing as hard as you can. There's a walk to Ibanez, so we'll see his teammate Cal Gathright come to the plate.
He's been on a couple times today.
Kel has walked 3 times and scored twice.
I was going to say, he's been on base, and he was begging for some water about that second time he came around to score. He said, Ryan, where is the water? And so I took care of him.
He's going to make contact, get it to
Tucker Emery.
Left field, and Tucker Emery will make the catch and end the ball game. So that's the end of the 2026 Senior Sendoff Classic here on NEA Sports. 12-6, the visitors with the W.
Gentlemen, the next broadcast, this really ends our broadcasting season. This is our finale, my favorite thing to do. We will take a long break, at least of about, 6 weeks, if you want to call that a long break. And then about mid-July, late July, we will have Football Media Day that I hope both of you, too, along with our good producer and friend down there, Marcus Carlton, will be at. But it is baseball season right now. It's not time to be thinking about football.
Well, we just said it'll be volleyball, baseball, or football season before we know it.
It will be.
Be time. I'm sure you've already started the planning on that media day coverage.
I have, actually. Pray around the mound there. Appreciate that. Final thoughts from you two?
It's just a good day. I mean, a chance for these. And you corrected yourself, not kids, but adults, students or former students, but young adults to come out one last time and represent their school and themselves and their families on the field. And it was just a good day. It was fun to watch, and I think everybody has a fun and relaxed time. And good luck to all these young men and women on their future, whether it's playing at the next level or getting a job or going to college or starting a family, whatever they're doing. Thank you also to Josh Allison.
Yeah.
And a big thank you to him having the facility
top
notch.
It truly, Josh, I've learned one thing about Josh, and I think I've forgotten this, but he's a perfectionist, and he likes things to look really good. He was up here mowing, and it was raining. I mean, y'all been fully aware of what the weather's been like here lately until today's weather. But he made sure everything was working top-notch on both the softball and the baseball field, so I cannot thank him enough for that. And then to our camera guys, too. They've been in extreme heat today and have relied on me to get them water about every hour, which is not probably a good thing.
No, you probably need to be on top of that a little
Probably
more.
should, yeah, or get somebody to take care of it. So, Doc, your final thoughts?
Enjoyed it. I always do. Brad does a phenomenal job carrying me. I carried Ryan quite a bit over the years, and it feels good to kind of be the backpack, I guess. But, Brad, I do appreciate you. You're always prepared, always top-notch with everything. Ryan, I appreciate you and everything you do, and really getting these athletes some exposure and doing a really, really good job with them. So to all our crew, again, I'll say thank you. It's a team effort for sure, and it's a lot of fun. But thank you to all the kiddos. Good luck. Well, again, I said it too. We're just getting old. We just call them kids.
We are old.
All these
old.
young
They're
people,
all kids.
all these young people, good luck to them, and it's been a blast this year.
Well, with all that being said, for our crew, for the Dr. Garrett Weaver, for Brad Davis, I'm Ryan Fletcher. We will see you in mid-July for Volleyball Football Media Day. So long, everybody.